Hey, welcome back everyone, General Tony here, coming back with a brand new COC episode. So every once in a while, we like to switch it up a little bit on the channel and do something slightly different. Keep it fresh, keep it unique, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing right now in this video. So over the last couple of days, I'm sure so many of you have realized that massive YouTubers like Galadon, Chief Pat, Nick at Night have all been making videos about the state of Clash Royale and the problems inside of that game currently. Now, one thing you will also notice is that Chief Pat, Galadon, Nick at Night, all the big YouTubers don't really play COC anymore, and because they don't really play it, it gets kind of left to the side and not really too many people talk about it. So as I am probably one of the last remaining active COC YouTubers who actually really cares about the game, and I do want it to continue, what I done a couple of days ago, I asked loads of you guys to give me some ideas, some unique, original, real ideas which could be brought into the game. And you know what? I've seen the best idea that I've ever seen whilst doing YouTube, and we're going to show you it right now in this episode. So I would like to say a quick massive thank you to every single one of you, because as you may know or may not know, we've just hit 600,000 subscribers, and of course it wouldn't be possible without every single one of you. So we're about to show you the idea. Now just before we do, I will say this is a very unique, very original idea. You may have not seen it before within this game, you may have seen it in other games, and I think it would work really well in this game. Now if you have any other ideas, please feel free to leave them down below. If they are as amazing as this one, then I will definitely make a video about them, and I'm hoping that Supercell really do see this. So I will say, if you do enjoy this idea, if you really think that it could work well in the game, then please, please, please leave a like down below, guys, just to show some support to this episode, this video, and hopefully it can get out there. Okay, so I'm about to show you some screenshots very shortly. Just before I do, let me just explain it very briefly as to what the idea actually is. Okay, so the idea itself is that every single troop inside of the game will now have the ability to change colors, change features, and add additional features onto it. Now, the way you get these additional features is by using the troop a certain amount of times, and of course, unlocking these additional features. So, for example, take Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, you got headshots in the old school games, and the more headshots you got, the new camos you could unlock. Just like that, a similar sort of aspect, you can basically build up experience points with the troops, and then as you've used them a certain amount of times, you will be able to unlock new features just like brand new colors. So check this out, this is the Barbarian. So please bear in mind, these are just concept ideas, nothing is pen to paper, and these are just ideas. As I said, don't give no negative hate, guys. If you've got something to say, please try and make it positive, constructive criticism so that this idea can actually be developed. So basically, the Barbarian as an example. So to unlock the color green, you need to use 1,000 Barbarians. To unlock the color pink, you need to use 10,000 Barbarians. To unlock light blue, maybe 20,000. And then to unlock dark blue, maybe 100,000 Barbarians. Now, please bear in mind, guys, as I said, this is just a concept. You do not need to just stick to colors. Maybe we could switch the swords for, you know, some hammers, some massive axes. We could just switch it up so much in the game that it could really bring some brand new features inside of COC and bring back thousands of plays. Imagine if you could have the potential to unlock all these awesome colors, all these awesome features, and for every single troop. So just to make it clear to everyone, for an example, you have the yellow Barbarian unlocked straight away inside of the game. You want to unlock the green Barbarian, you are going to have to use 1,000 Barbarians in total during your gameplay. Not in one single match, guys, just in total, of course. And to unlock the dark blue / purple Barbarian, you have to use 1,000 Barbarians in total throughout your gameplay career. This will allow you to use a variety of different troops. It will change up every single person's attack strategy on a very regular basis, and it will also make the game a lot more fun. So I know loads of you out there are saying, but Tony, what happens to troops like wizards who change colors when they are upgraded inside a game, when you actually upgrade their levels from, you know, level 1 through to level 6? Well, here's a great idea, guys. You can also change maybe their fireballs. So with troops like the wizards or any other troops which already change colors, just like the minions, maybe you can change their actual, you know, the little black poop into maybe a blue poop or a red poop. Maybe you can change the wizard's fireball into a pink fireball, a yellow fireball, which is already what it is, yellowy orange, of course, maybe a lightning / blue fireball. So you can do so many different things. Now, as I said, this is just colors. You could have such a wider range of things to do. You could include weapons, you could include maybe even some other features which I haven't yet talked about. Now, of course, guys, I'm not stupid. I know loads of you aren't going to like this, and I know some of you are going to love it. So this is what I'm going to say. Obviously, there needs to be something new brought into the game, and we need you guys who play it on a daily basis to help me out. I'm like a platform, and you guys can speak through me. So every single one of you, go down below in that comment section, comment new feature, then do a slash, or comment new feature and then give a space, and then list one thing that you would love to see incorporated into this kind of, you know, new update which could possibly come inside of the game if Supercell maybe sees this video. So go down below, comment new feature, and then just give one feature. What do you want to see? Maybe it's a specific troop changed, you know, a new color. Maybe you want to see, you know, like the barbarian carrying a double sword or something like that. Something cool, something unique, something original. So that's basically the idea in a nutshell. So really, just to sum it up very quickly before we do move on, it's basically adding experience points to every single troop inside a COC into the game. So I know you can already level them up, of course, from level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc, etc. This doesn't really affect that at all. You can still do that. You can still spend your elixir on the leveling up. This is just all based around how many times you use the troops. So as I said, if you want to unlock the dark blue / purple skin for the barbarian, you're going to have to use 100,000 barbarians. Now, as I said, the reason why this is such a great idea, not only has it never been said before by anyone that I've ever seen, but it's also going to bring so many players back to the game, like a ridiculous amount of players. You may not think it is a big change, guys, but adding new skins into the game, new features, new weapons onto the original troops is such a great thing. And another massive thing about it is, obviously, it will diversify the armies used in such a big way, and it will definitely create more competitiveness within the game, because you'll see someone who's got like an awesome skin on their barbarian, and then you'll want that. Maybe someone's got a wicked skin on their, you know, on their giants, and you want to get that. So it's going to create, you know, a very competitive game again, and hopefully pull back some players. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be, you know, complete character color changes. It could be something small. Maybe the bandana on the barbarian can change color. Maybe the sword can change color. Maybe the shield on the giant's fists can change color. Just small things which will make a massive change. Now, another reason why this is, I believe, to be such a great update idea is because it won't affect the dynamics of the game a single bit. No character's health is going to get buffed or nerfed. No attack points are going to increase by this. It is solely going to be a feature which doesn't affect the game at all in terms of game dynamics and how the game actually works and plays. It's just going to be some cool features which are going to be, of course, you don't need to do them. They're going to be there. If you want to use them, you can use them. If you don't want to use them, you don't need to use them. And you never know, you could come up with some awesome skins like maybe snake skin or, you know, something really cool looking, which would be awesome in the game. Now, obviously, Town Hall 11, currently, the current max Town Hall inside of the game is Town Hall 11, and that has gone for a white and gold themed look. So what I've just basically put to you over the last couple of minutes could go completely against what Supercell is trying to achieve in the game. But then again, Supercell, I'm afraid to say, you may not always be correct. I'm not saying you're wrong with the actual color scheme and stuff like that, but you just may not always be correct, and sometimes it's good to listen to ideas from the people who watch and play your game on a daily basis. So as I said, yeah, the color scheme which I've just suggested over the last couple of minutes may not be what they want, but I have also given other options. You can maybe have, you know, changes to weapons or just other changes. I'm sure there are so many different ideas out there. So as I said, if you've got anything additional to add to this, which is positive, constructive criticism, then please feel free to add it down below. As I said, this is from one of you guys. You gave me this idea, and I personally think that it's absolutely amazing. So there were also some other cool ideas, but not really this game-changing, not on this, you know, this sort of scale. There were some brand new spell ideas, which I will try and leave in the comment section down below, so let me know what you think about that. There were also a couple of other troop ideas. Now, as many of you know, we did receive an update via Supercell a couple of days ago, which was, of course, I believe to be the only summer update that we will be receiving in summer of 2016. I mean, of course, it was just the level 8 giant, which was leaked a long time ago anyway, and the level 14 Archer Tower. Now, I personally think that they added these two features into the game just to keep it spiced up a little bit, but I think there is going to be a big update, maybe coming September, maybe October-ish, guys. So make sure you stay tuned, keep enjoying the game that you love to play every single day. As usual, we will be back very shortly with a Clash Royale episode, and I have a brand new deck which I have been using, and you know what? we haven't done a tournament in a while, so I will be starting a brand new tournament also inside of Royale. So make sure you stay tuned, guys. That will be coming up very shortly in a couple of hours' time. As I said, thank you so much for 600,000 subscribers. We are already on 605,000, making our way to that 1 million mark. So I cannot thank you enough for the constant support. I will see you shortly, guys. Have a great evening. Love you all. Peace out.